Oakhaven Island. Just the name sends shivers down your spine. It's a place lost in time, shrouded in mist and mystery. The locals say it's haunted by the ghost of One-Eyed Jack, a notorious pirate from the 19th century. Legend has it, Jack hid his plunder somewhere on the island, guarded by a curse. The island's crown jewel, or should I say its most eerie landmark, is the abandoned lighthouse. Towering over the jagged cliffs, it's a beacon of both hope and horror. For years, fishermen have reported strange lights emanating from the top, even though the structure has been deserted for over a century.
My team and I are here to investigate. We're drawn to the unknown, to the thrill of the hunt. We're here to separate fact from fiction, to uncover the truth behind the legend of One-Eyed Jack. We set up camp at the base of the lighthouse, the wind howling like a banshee, as if warning us to turn back. But we're not afraid. We're more determined than ever to solve the mystery of Oakhaven Island.
Our search for answers led us to Mrs. Eleanor Croft, a sprightly woman in her late 80s, the granddaughter of the last lighthouse keeper. Eleanor spent her childhood on Oakhaven Island, and her memories are all that remain of a bygone era. She shared with us stories her grandfather told her about One-Eyed Jack, stories passed down through generations.
Grandfather always said that Jack wasn't a bloodthirsty pirate, Eleanor told us, her voice trembling slightly. He said Jack was a protector of the island, that he buried his treasure to keep it safe from those who would plunder Oakhaven's true riches.
Eleanor's words left us with more questions than answers. Was One-Eyed Jack a hero or a villain? Eleanor then revealed something truly intriguing. She showed us a tattered old journal that belonged to her grandfather. In it were cryptic entries, sketches of the island, and what looked like a map. Could this be the key to finding One-Eyed Jack's treasure? We thanked Eleanor for her time. Her stories fueling to our curiosity. Armed with the White House Keeper's journal, we returned to our campsite, eager to decipher its secrets. The journal was a treasure trove of riddles and coded messages. One entry in particular caught our attention. The crow's nest holds the eye that sees all. Could this be a reference to the lighthouse itself? We decided to investigate.
Back at the lighthouse, we noticed something we hadn't before. A loose brick near the top where the old crow's nest used to be. After carefully removing the brick, we discovered a small metal box hidden inside.
Our hearts pounded with anticipation as we pried open the box. Inside, we found a tarnishy silver compass, its needle pointing stubbornly north, and a yellowed piece of parchment. The parchment was thin and fragile. The ink faded with time. We unrolled it carefully, our hands shaking with excitement. It was a map, but not just any map. This map was more detailed, more intricate than any we had seen before. The map led us on a winding path through dense forests, across treacherous cliffs, and into dark, unexplored caves. It was a journey fraught with danger, each step forward a testament to our determination. Finally, after days of searching, we stumbled upon a hidden cove, shielded from view by a curtain of cascading waterfalls. There, nestled amongst the rocks, lay the skeletal remains of a ship, its wooden hull ravaged by time and tide. This wasn't just any ship. This was One-Eyed Jack's ship. We could feel it in our bones. We fanned out, searching for any sign of the treasure. And then, our metal detectors began to sing. Not iron, but gold. We dug furiously, our shovels hitting something hard. With bated breath, we brushed away the remaining dirt to reveal a wooden chest, bound in iron and heavier than any we could have imagined. The chest was locked, but thankfully, our team is never without its lock-picking expert. With a click, the lock sprang open, revealing its precious contents: stacks of gold coins, sparkling jewels, and a leather-bound journal. The journal, penned in a surprisingly elegant hand, chronicled the adventures of One-Eyed Jack. It wasn't the tale of a ruthless pirate we expected. Instead, it painted a picture of a man who loved the sea, a skilled navigator, a protector of the innocent, and a champion of the underdog. Jack wrote of the people he helped, the injustices he fought against, and his deep love for Oakhaven Island. He saw the island as a sanctuary, a place of untouched beauty. He buried his treasure not out of greed, but to protect the island from those who would exploit its resources. He wrote of a curse, not on the treasure itself, but on the greed that might consume those who sought it. He wanted his treasure to serve a greater purpose, to be used to help those in need. Reading his words, we were humbled. We had come seeking adventure, but we found something far more profound, a story of redemption, a legacy of kindness, and a reminder that true treasure lies not in material wealth, but in the good we do for others. As we sailed away from Oakhaven Island, the setting sun casting long shadows across the water, we couldn't help but feel a sense of closure. We had solved the mystery of One-Eyed Jack, but more importantly, we had uncovered a truth far greater than any treasure. We decided to honor Jack's wishes. We established a foundation in his name, using a portion of the treasure to fund conservation efforts on Oakhaven Island and to support communities in need. The legend of One-Eyed Jack lives on, not as a fearsome pirate, but as a symbol of generosity and compassion. And yet the mystery of Oakhaven Island endures. As we looked back at the island shrouded in mist, we couldn't shake the feeling that some secrets are meant to remain hidden. The whispers of the wind, the crashing waves, and the cries of the gulls all seem to echo a single haunting truth. Some stories are never truly over.